Hello everyone, welcome back to High Tech Fun Studies. So in this session we're going to learn about class 9 science chapter 5, which is fundamental unit of life. So this is in biology sector. So let's start with a quick mind map by which you can understand what the topics we're going to learn in this chapter. We're going to learn about cell definition, cell discovery, parts of cell, cell division. In parts of cell we're having 5 parts, which are cell wall, plasma membrane, cell membrane. Plasma membrane means also cell membrane. Okay, cytoplasm, nucleus, cell organelles. In cell organelles, we are having 6 organelles. What are they? Vacuoles, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, and lysosomes. In endoplasmic reticulum, we are having smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the both are different types. Okay. In division, we are having mitosis and meiosis. Okay, cell is divided as two types, mitosis and meiosis. So let us start in this session. Let us start with cell definition. Okay, what is cell? Means definition of a cell. We have to describe the cell. Cell can be described in a three main ways. Those are building block of life, structural and functional unit of life, fundamental unit of life. These three main important terms or definitions describe a cell. So here you can also see the image of a cell, normal cell, right? So it consists of a cell membrane, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, ribosomes, DNA. Still many are there inside. So we will be learning in this chapter step by step each and every part. So here I'm going to give an intro about this. Cell membrane is outer boundary. You can think as a boundary of the cell. Okay, it gives a boundary, and nucleus is the center dense round body, and endoplasmic reticulum is covering, right? It's down part of the nucleus, and cytoplasm, it consists of these all, right? Lysosomes, ribosomes, means all these cell organelles plus nucleus. This cytoplasm consists these all things, and even a jelly substance, right? This is the cytoplasm is like a jelly substance, jelly like substance. So here we can see the mitochondrion also, right? You have learnt in 8th class that mitochondrion is a energy supplier to the cell. It's also cell organelle, right? DNA, you can see DNA inside the cell. What is it? Chromosomes. Alright, we have learned this all in 8th class. We are going to learn in depth also in the later classes. So these three important definitions now we are going to see. First one, the building block of life. So why is cell described as a building block of life? Here some bricks combine to form a wall. After that, building will form. Many walls combine and form a building, right? In any building like that when it happens. So the wall here represents the living organisms, whether it may be plants, animals, or human beings, and bricks represents cell. So here we can understand that all the cells combine to form any living organism, whether it may be plants, animals, and human beings. So that's why cell is known as a building block of life. It is like a block which builds the organisms, living organisms. Okay. Next, structural and functional unit of life. Why is cell called as structural and functional unit of life? First, structural. Cell gives some shape and structure to the organism. Cells are arranged in a proper manner. So if you take example any organism, and if you take here I took an example like amoeba. In 8th class we've studied about amoeba. It has a very irregular structure, zigzag and irregular structure, right? Because it's because of pseudopodia and everything inside it. So now what is the thing here? We can see that the amoeba is having particular shape. Irregular shape also it may be, but some shape is there, right? That shape is caused by whom? By our cell. Cell gives the shape and structure to the organism, and these cells are arranged in a very proper manner so that it gives some particular shape to the organism. And second, functional. A cell has ability to perform functions like digestion, respiration, digestion, etc. Right? We can see in our human bodies all this happening, right? Digestion, respiration, digestion, and even plants and animals also have these processes happening in their life. So these processes are very essential to life. Okay, without this process, no life does exist, right? And everything is interlinked. Means if like you have any cell, if many cells combine, you have tissue. If many tissues combine, you have organs. If many organs combine, you have organ system. Many organ systems combine. If many organ systems usually combine, like digestion system, respiration systems, like that systems combine, what happens? A human body will be formed. We have some functions in our body which take place, right? If cell won't be there, tissues won't be there. If tissues won't be there, organs won't be there. If organs won't be there, organ system won't be there, and nothing would be there. So that's why everything is interlinked. Here I took an example of leaf. In leaf you have many cells. Alright. Each and every cell perform particular function. Here, these all cells combine and give a shape to the leaf, and through that shape, the sunlight or water or whatever is essential for the photosynthesis process of the cell, it will be necessary and it will be there because of the cells, right? So that's why cell is structural and functional unit of life. Next, third definition, fundamental unit of life. So this is also our chapter's name, right? The fundamental unit of life. So why is cell called as a fundamental unit of life? It is because the term fundamental means as a base or foundation. If you have any building, the pillars are the base. Like that, in every organism, cell is a base. It is a foundation. So cell is what? Cell is a fundamental unit of life. Unit means fundamental means base or foundation. Then unit means a part of a whole. If in a pearl chain, if you see each pearl has its own independence and individuality, it can live by itself. Individuality means what? It can live by itself. So a cell also, like a pearl, each and every pearl in a pearl chain, like that, it also cell also have an ability to live independently. It doesn't require any other external energy. It has its own energy to live independently. It has its own ability. So that's why cell is called a fundamental unit of life. What is the meaning of fundamental unit of life? You can conclude that fundamental unit of life means basic unit to build an organism. What is cell? Cell is a basic unit to build an organism. Any organism, plant, animals, any living organism, even human being also. Okay. So these three are very important definitions to describe any cell. Okay. I mean cell first of all, and then plant cell and animal cell, and we have different cells also. Okay. So this now we're going to recap whatever we've learned in this session. We have learned about the three main important terms which can describe cell. What are they? Building block of life, structural and functional unit of life, and then fundamental unit of life. So these three important terms are very important to describe to describe a cell. Okay, and we've also seen a normal cell image so that we can understand the normal parts of a cell, intro of the cell. And thank you for watching this video. If you like it, do like, and if you have any friends or relatives, please do share them, and also please comment your doubts or questions you have in this session. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for getting our channel's instant videos notifications. Okay, thank you for watching.